Hello, welcome to episode 77 of Satisfactory. Yay. We need 90 aluminum scrap per minute, which means we need a refiner. Right, the aluminum scrap is made through a refiner, right? In a refinery. Yes. So we're going here, production, refinery. This is going to get split for both the production belts. So we are going to actually turn it, so it's here. We're just going to nudge it down over that way. There we go. I need 90, so I need a total of 180. That takes coal, we can't do that. But I should be able to do it with petroleum coke. Yeah. So I need a total of 180. Which means I need 36 petroleum coke and a bunch of alumina solution, 108. Fun number. We got this long. Nope. Yeah, man. Awesome. So we need the alumina solution, which means we're just going to rotate this around. Come on. Right. You're going to make alumina solution. And silica. How much alumina do I need? 108. This can make 108. Thank you. 108. Which makes 45 silica per minute. That's not enough for even one of these. Okay, how else can I make silica? Hard drive library, we go here, we go silica. The answer would be there is no other way to make silica. I doubt that, but we will double check. Opening codex. There are other ways to make silica. We go here. Do I have anything I can rescan? This one, rescan that. Oh, I guess we're going to take this recipe. And this one, so we'll rescan this. Doesn't matter. And the sloppy alumina, I don't need. We'll rescan this. Gives me nothing useful. And can I... No hard drives, okay. So I'm gonna need to find some quartz nearby. It's not nearby. It's way the frick over here. But it is apparently the nearest quartz node around. Yeah. Quartz, where are you? Rock quartz. Yeah. They're all over there. So, delete this, and we're gonna go another one of these guys. So we need another one of these. And then I need a standard empty form. Hopefully now I have everything I need. We'll figure it out. Everything gets offloaded though. So unload, 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 and unload. Look at that. It's all perfect. So petroleum coke, and you're gonna make some silica, you're gonna have some silica, these are just gonna merge together, I guess. I don't know. 1 second here. So you need 90 aluminum scrap per minute. And you need silica. So we go here, production, grab a refinery. Where are we? Here. You're gonna make aluminum scrap, the alternate recipe, right? With petroleum coke? Yes. I only need a total of 90. 90. Which means I need a tier 2 conveyor belt. And we're gonna go a floor hole. And pipeline. There we go. The silica will be brought in from somewhere else. Now we need to get this set up. So I need another one of these. Should do the trick. You need to be making ammonia solution, please. Select recipe. Ammonia solution. At a rate of 54 per minute. 54. Ammonia solution. Perfect. So I need to grab this. And these guys connect. Awesome. This guy has petroleum coke. Right? Yes. Water. You have ammonia solution, which means bauxite and water. Awesome. So we should then be able to mirror this. We're going to do it on the other side of this, though, so that I don't run out of space. Keep going. Should be good enough, right? Hopefully. We then grab this guy. Which is just going to split it into the farthest one. Can I get some power poles over here, please? Thank you. Right? Oh, needs to be in the other one. We then grab one of these. There we go. Nope. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Perfect. Then they each need their own one of these. And these go into the middle inputs as well. Yes, they go into the middle inputs. There we go. These can go into the middle inputs. There we go. I then need one of these guys, which is lined up for that. Right on that. Yep. Right forward one. There we go. Nope. There we go. Just like that. This is lined up here. Just like that. And we're just going to line this up here. No, no, I almost died. There we go. And I need the pipe. And then I need that to connect. Awesome. So, then I go here. That's a floor hole, or a wall hole. I want a floor hole. Nope. There we go. I did have it right the first time. Dang it. Huh. There you go, that's that. Okay. What's the other thing it needs? It needs water, right? Water and nitrogen. So we're gonna go here, floor hole here. pipeline like that. So, to connect these up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna come with this one. Back, nope. Hologram lock, sorry. Okay, so where am I? I am just beside this notch. So yeah, I'm in the right spot there, and then I just need to go back like this. Perfect. That connects those in. And now I need to connect the water in. So the water's gonna come from down here somewhere. I don't have it hooked up yet. Yep. Nope. Actually, no, we'll hook the ammonia in first. The actual pipeline for it, so I know what I'm working around. There we go. And there should only be one pipeline here. Perfect. So where's the water pipeline come up out of? Dang it. And floor hole. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run these guys parallel, more or less. Yep. Hologram lock there, and then we can just back that up to here. That goes here. Lock it here. This can go here. Lock that there. And this one can go here. There we go. That's the water pipeline, at least the bottom part hooked in. Now, what does this need? This needs copper sheets. What else does this one need? It needs rubber, right? Let's hook in the rubber. Which means I need some conveyor holes. One there. That one's already hooked in. like that. We're going to go here. We're just going to come a little bit straight. And I need a splitter. Okay. Try that again. Perfect. Okay, we gotta move this quickly. And I don't have that there. Grab a ceiling mount here. There we go. How many does this need again? Rubber 12, yeah. Tier 1 bolts are fine. And I need to figure out where the rubber is going out. So it should be my second one. Right, my first one is picking up the copper. My second one is picking up the rubber. Yep. So it's there. We're just going to delete those pieces there. Just so I can see what I'm working with. Perfect. Look at that. All clean edges. Keeping it nice and tidy down here, finally. And up we go. So we got that hooked in. Okay, so what do you need? You need copper sheets. And you need copper sheets, right? Yes. So, copper sheets are going to come out here, actually. And put a junction hole. That's my bad. You know what? We're just going to delete this for now. Conveyor, floor hole lift. There we go. Actually, I'd like to ensure that they're past this line. If I can. If I can make it work. See, that's a little there, but if I put it there, I mean, it does encroach a little bit, but it should work. We're gonna go here. I need a lift. Weird. And just go here. Nope, I need the hole. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. So we are going to aim these guys into each other. We're going to have my splitter right here. And we're going to have another splitter right here. That goes there, that goes there. That one there. And then I need to set up this one over here. Floor hole. One floor hole there. Another one there. That goes there. That goes there. That's there. That's there. Seems about centered. Well, that's dumb. I'm gonna have to go around this thing. What are those for? Wait, was I doing the wrong one? You need copper sheets. What do you need? Wait, I have a different recipe for this. Didn't I have a different recipe for this? Wait a second. Did I get a different recipe for the cake? No. What? My brain's not working today. Jeez. I could have sworn I had a different recipe for this. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's awesome. I have a different recipe for... I don't need a silica plant. I don't need silica. Okay, but we'll figure out the train station later. So we're getting rid of this. We're putting in a regular old smelter. Sorry, smelter. Because then I can just make pure aluminum ingots, which means I need... Sorry, how many aluminum do I need? 60 aluminum ingots. Somewhere down here, I got a bunch of power shards. There we go. I need 60 per minute, which means I need 120 aluminum scrap. 120. Great, I can do that. And which means I need 72 ammonia solution. Shoot. And the silicon get burnt. There we go. Copy that. Paste that. Delete this, this, and this. There we go. Yep. Copy that. Can I paste that? Oh, I can't. I guess as long as you have the resources, you can do it properly. Which is great. I still do need copper ingots, though. So, 1 second here. Well, we got this hooked up for it going into here. So this is going to be my copper ingots, I guess. Which, I mean, I do still need them over here, but I got myself all mucked about. That in there, and that in there. I'm going to kind of just bring it as close as I can. There we go. So that's all that dealt with. So that's that dealt with, that dealt with, that dealt with, right? So this guy goes over there. Yes. So I need to deal with this row because I forgot to. I can just bring them a little bit lower. I'll just bring them lower down. That's fine. Yeah, that works. So this is going to be a splitter. There we go. That goes like that. And those go up. And those are connected in, right? Yes. Perfect. Yep. Then we're going to grab another one of these. Actually, you know what? This already has a split on it. Come on. Why are you not letting me? There we go. Okay. So I got most of it wired up. I'm just finishing the last of this. Need to go logistics. We go conveyor hole. Get that there. This goes here. overflow. So we're just gonna go like this. Come on, please tell me it's live. It is not live. Build mode, noodle, horizontal, vertical. That works. Oh well, they're a little bit off center, but that's fine. Do I have water down this way? I do. Perfect. Oh wait, no, this one doesn't need water. This needs to go into what needs water, which is this guy. Right? Water, yes. So, go here. I need a T-junction. That goes there. This needs to go straight. Come on. And I need a valve. Guiding it that way. And then I gotta go. Where are we? How far do I have to go? I gotta go out another platform segment. Perfect. Floor hole, please, not the wall hole. Floor hole. And we grab this. That goes there. That goes there. Perfect, just like that. And then I need this. That goes like that. Then we grab a junction pipe. There we go. Another junction pipe. And go from here to here. There we go. And we're actually going to take this and move it down over here. Valve. There we go. And I need to set this as a priority. So actually, go, that. I think if I do it like this, should solve the problem I just had. So yeah, it should. This should drain before this does. I think. Wait. Am I doing this right? I'm trying to remember how to do this. So this guy, I want the main to run into here. Do I need to go down? we do this like this... Oh, I know what to do. Wait, do I know what to do? I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been a long time since I've had to worry about this. Okay. Gravity, right? So if we bring it down to here... Really? Do I have nowhere I can build this? Christ. Oh, no, I think if I have this set like this, it'll prioritize this and not that, I think. I'm hoping. Got it right? So, the way this is going to work is I have my engine, and then I have my nitrogen, my copper ingot, my rubber, my petroleum coke, and then my copper sheets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the engine platform and the blank platform. Just like that. So that's the length it needs to be. And I didn't wire in my actual stuff yet. So gotta do that. Bauxite. And then I'll worry about getting this all powered up and working out the kinks before next episode. But for that to happen, I still need to go logistics. Floor hole, please. Good. Thank you. Yep. Yep. And I need to split it. There we go. I need 72 per minute, so these got to be tier 2s. And then 140, so this got to be tier 3. Perfect. So my train should be in the station here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another engine. Right, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the engine there? We're just going to zip on through here, hoping that I don't get 12 volt. We're just going to smash into that. Okay. We're just going to back out of the station enough that there shouldn't be any problems. So we got the station, and then we're just going to delete all. Actually, okay, so which one is going to be the copper? The copper sheets are the last one. That's funny. So. And then the copper ingots are the second one. So we got it kind of right. I mean, the sheets are going into the wrong one. So first is nitrogen, second is ingots, third is rubber, fourth is petroleum, fifth is the copper sheets. We're going to go from the out. Too steep, damn. And in. There we go. And then I need another platform on the back. For my spare engine. And one more row so that I can put in a buffer. Come on, rail. Buffer. There we go, come on. Perfect. There. There we go. Now I got two of them going. That's at least a little bit better. Okay. So we got these guys going through, doing their own thing. It does cut through this, but they don't actually go into here. Why aren't you loading? Why are you being this way? 1 second. Where do those ingots go? Okay, I am very confused. I got all those things. There we go. Okay, I got copper ingots. Okay, try that again. Train station has power, yes. Why are these not going in? Those are going in. With no problem. Okay, 1 second here. You might just think it's still full. I don't know how it would do that, but point is, train comes in here. And it breaks. Okay, let me go all the way. And now you should let me load. Everybody's set to load, right? Load, 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 and then these guys don't have any settings. Okay, 1 second. Edit timetable, we'll delete this. I want the copper for cooling. Save changes, turn on. Okay, turn off self-drive. Okay, turn on self-drive. There we go, now it's doing what I'm expecting it to do. That's funny. So are you just going to stop here? Okay, turn off self-drive. I can dock in this position, but I don't want to. Yep, I overshot by a bunch. Okay. Yeah, figured. Pretty real. So I'm completely out of the station. And if I come in... See, why are you going down? That I don't get. Because there's no turnaround down there. I mean, there's the old turnaround, but I took it halfway apart. Okay. Let's go backwards. And if we start here, let's see what it does. Path is invalid, and I'd like to understand... Oh, no, it's doing a thing. Well, I'll figure this out, and I will see you guys next episode. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you have a great week, and hope you all stay safe. And I'll see you then. Peace out.